Clown sightings across the United States.
Dozens of reports of threatened.
Oh my. Bro, the killer clowns, like it wasn't all so great. Let's not forget, my nigga. Like we was in school, like really, like wondering if we was gonna make it out of school today. Like, are we gonna make it home today?
Love you.
Your mom's a hoe.
Why hip hop can't let go of 2016? So you see Lil Uzi, Lil Yachty, and all this 2016 stuff. Vine, you feel what I'm saying? Is that the gorilla, the Harambe gorilla? Did that happen in 2016? So many iconic things just happened in 2016. And I love 2016. Of course, I used to say it's the greatest time ever. I was in 7th grade. 7th grade was amazing. 7th grade was amazing. I love my 7th grade year. So much stuff happened in 2016. It was so overstimulating. And then that led in 2017, 18, 19. Those are all great years while we be playing.
2016 is officially a decade old. So why does everybody still try to bring it back? If you scrolled through Instagram lately, your feed has probably felt like a time machine. Oversaturated throwback pics, old 2016 memes.
That is crazy though. I have that, bro. I swear to God, everybody had the same mindset as soon as 2026 started. It's so crazy. It's some type of conditioning or something that has happened to us or something, because I swear on my mama kids, bro, I'm one of them. When the year started, I used to be like, bro, this the new 2016. It's been 10 years, bro. And I used to be like, man, something's in the air, bro. It's the conditioning, bro. It's the conditioning. And history repeats itself. I feel like these next couple years, we going to be like, it's like 2016, 2017, 18, 19, and 2030, something going to happen, and we going to try to compare it to Corona. You know what I mean?
Back captions under every dog filter selfie. However, the reason why 2016 refuses to die isn't strictly aesthetics, it's the soundtrack.
When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am.
I ain't gonna say everybody want to be us, but
man,
everybody want to be us.
I ain't say it, he said.
2016 marked a turning point in both rap and music.
Yeah, it was the essence, you feel me, of the rap and shit like that. Everybody had it. Like I said, it was so overstimulating. So many songs came out, so much different type of music came out, and it reminds you, like when you hear a certain song, it reminds you of a certain time. Like when I hear J. Cole, No Role Models, don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Like I think of like when I was in 7th grade listening to that song. I don't know, that didn't come out 2016, but I used to listen to it 2016, I think. I used to listen to that song while I did schoolwork on the computer at my mama's house when I was living there as a kid, you know what I'm saying? And I think about that all the time I hear that song. It just brings me back to that time. So that's what that is, you know what I'm saying?
Music forever. And now, over 10 years later, searches for 2016 songs and playlists continue to hit record peaks, with some such as Drake's One Dance literally seeing its biggest streaming days since release. Which then forces us to wonder, was 2016 really that great? Or are we all just blinded by nostalgia?
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the wife.
I don't know why this shit's so funny. Like, it's so fucking stupid. I used to say this shit. Bro.
Dudes love 2016 more than they own chick, reads this viral post on X, referring to the time back when the site was still called Twitter, and before users got paid to post rage bait or AI slop. However, every social media site is joining in on this new trend. Even Elmo is. This trend of reminiscing on what felt like overall better days, and to quote, treat 2026 like it's the new 2016.
All over social media, it's the year 2016 all over again.
Collectively.
Hey, that was hard when I first seen that, bro. When I first seen somebody do the mannequin challenge again, bro, I was like, bro, ain't no way, bro. Ray Sherman and them, bro, I think they just dropped the album too, bro. I think Sway Lee just dropped the album, bro. They need to drop another tape together, bro, because it's gonna do numbers whether it's good or not. Just because we gonna be fiending for that. Man, it was so overstimulating. So much shit happened that year. So many things happened that year.
Collectively, it's 2016 again. I'm down for it.
2016 was the greatest year in human history.
According to TikTok, a platform that, keep in mind, didn't exist 10 years ago, because instead we had Vine, TikTok searches for 2016 have surged by more than 450% in this past week. While on Snapchat, the home of the famous dog filter, Snapchat is currently witnessing an even bigger spike in 2016 searches. But it doesn't stop there.
And in case you haven't all heard, all things 2016 are indeed back, including the music. And according to Spotify, there's been nearly an 800% increase in user-generated 2016 playlists.
On the music side of things, 2016...
For the nigga who said, wow, like for real, bro. This is crazy. Like, what's wrong?
Playlists are blowing up like crazy, with multiple songs actually going viral enough to re-enter the Billboard charts. Apple Music has even dedicated an entire section of their discovery page to Welcome Back 2016, which
A decade. It's the decade shit. That's crazy,
then
bro.
raises the same question the New York Times asks. Why do we still want it to be 2016? What was it that made this year so special? Even rappers themselves keep referencing it. In order to answer this, we must separate the facts from the feeling.
There they go. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Yeah, man. This shit was so hard.
Turn the clocks back to 2016.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. Gives it to Jenkins for the championship.
Creepy clown sightings across the United States.
Dozens of reports of threatening.
Oh my. Bro, the killer clowns, like it wasn't all so great. Let's not forget, my nigga. Like we was in school, like really, like wondering if we was gonna make it out of school today. Like, are we gonna make it home today?
To Gen Z and millennials, 2016 is essentially our 80s, a golden era that will forever be talked about. This legendary, untouchable year that will always be remembered. And, at least when we look at music specifically, it's very easy to understand why.
No, but looking back at 2016, albums that turned 10, Coloring Book, Chance the Rapper. That was a phenomenal album.
Yeah.
Drake Views.
Fine.
Blank Face, Schoolboy Q. It's a lot of fire in here, bro.
Life of Pablo.
While the first thing that 2016 rap may bring to a lot of your minds is the iconic XXL freshman class, and we'll get to them in a sec. For hip-hop's mainstream giants, though, they weren't only active all year. For many, this was their peak. Besides coining the phrase Summer 16, naming his 60-date collab tour with Future this, as well as his new single,
All Summer 16, playing dirty, not clean.
From a numbers standpoint, 2016 saw Drake release the biggest album of his career, selling a mind-blowing 1 million copies first week, thanks to year-defining hits Hotline Bling and One Dance. As the Photoshopped cover art shows, Drake was on top of the world. But so was Kanye. Years before he began recording songs in praise of the worst human to ever walk Earth, Kanye West not only dropped his 7th studio album, The Life of Pablo, on Tidal, remember Tidal, along with hosting his listening event at Madison Square Garden. 2016 also brought us the St. Pablo Tour, where, despite risking a lawsuit every night, Kanye and his team pulled off one of the coolest stage designs in concert history. Well, that was, at least, until the tour was abruptly cancelled.
Radio, you. Radio, you. Wait a second, you say, hey, wait a second. Hey, is it radio? That's what you say? Exactly. Get ready to have a field day, person. Get ready. For the show's over.
We start this half hour with word that Kanye West is waking up in a Los Angeles hospital, where he's now under observation, reportedly for exhaustion and stress.
As of this video, the St. Pablo Tour remains Kanye West's last concert run in the US, and due to his actions as of late, who knows what arenas will allow him back inside. Yet, to join in on this stellar year, following some encouragement from LeBron, Kendrick Lamar then decided to treat his fans with a compilation of tracks from The Vault, untitled and unmastered.
And obviously, good friend of mine, Kendrick, blessed me, with that album that just dropped. So I can even lock in with that, kind of use that as motivation going forward. So shout out.
What the fuck is LeBron talking about right now, bro? Like, W. LeBron, like, he's the GOAT. No, Jordan's the fucking GOAT. Nah. Jordan is not the GOAT. No, Jordan is definitely not the GOAT. After what I've seen Jordan do, like, oh my God.
Kendrick top dog. Cleveland! This is for you!
Using Kendrick's album as motivation to pull off his historic 3-1 comeback and beat the Warriors in arguably the best NBA Finals in history, with Jay-Z and Beyonce courtside.
Honestly, honestly, that was some crazy shit. But Kyrie won that championship. The shot that really mattered. You know what I'm saying? The whole game mattered, but Kyrie hit the shot that mattered.
After surprising the world with her new album out of nowhere, Lemonade, J. Cole then came through with For Your Eyes Only. The Weeknd top charts with Starboy. Future kept us overly fed like he always has. While, on the other hand, for megastars Rihanna and Frank Ocean, 2016 saw them release their last albums to date. And at this point,
last ones?
My 2016 post
ever
came this rare post by Rihanna celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Anti and claiming that
that's
she won the social media.
That's true. That's hard, Rihanna. Cause for it to be her last album ever, and it's like I retired on that year. Damn, motherfucker scared to drop after that, huh? Cause what you drop after that gotta be a masterpiece. After 2016, you gotta retire, bro. She's a mother. She said, "Bitch, I'm a mother." That's what she is now. No drop.
Good trend. However, despite the internet's nonstop desire to rewind a decade, here's the reality you have to consider. What truly made 2016 so special wasn't just the superstars who dominated, but what was happening around them, or in particular, the rising wave beneath.
He said, late night got a late show. Everybody, let's get it. Top influences? I was like, whoa.
Many of the most popular names in music today
My motherfucking back hurt, man.
took that crucial next step of their career back in 2016. First, we had Travis Scott deliver his sophomore album, Birds in the Trap, featuring the highest certified rap song in history, the 17-time platinum Goosebumps. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, the Migos secured their first #1 and had the game on lock with Bad and Bougie.
Drop top.
Boy, if you don't get.
And I really want to thank the Migos, not for being in the show, but for making Bad and Bougie. Like, that's the best song ever. So,
I ain't left out Bad and Bougie. You think I'm left out Bad and Bougie? Say again? You say I'm left out Bad and Bougie? What you say? You say I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Hold on. I'm forgetting now. Was Takeoff on there? They 1.3 billion. Oh yeah, they shit gonna reach 2 billion by the end of the year.
Young rich niggas.
Let's see.
I don't trust nobody, grip the trick, nobody. Call up the average roof company. Young and rich, raindrop. Come and get got 30s and move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco, bad
Bougie.
I'm always.
He was definitely not on there, but we'll rock with what he's saying.
Yeah. Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie? What'd you say? Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Nah.
Young Thug
He was
gave us two
definitely
of
in
his
the
best
video.
projects,
He was in the
Slime Season
video. I
3
guess that's
and
what he
Jeffrey.
meant.
Post Malone, Stoney, Ray Shremmerd, Trem Life 2, which of course sparked the viral mannequin challenge for Black Beatles. And despite this guy's hard downfall that followed,
Rolling Stone magazine called our next guest mixtape the best hip-hop album of the year.
mixtape 2016 was also when Chance the Rapper's hype was at an all-time high, with some even going as far to argue that Chance was next to join hip-hop's Big Three, big enough to sell out his own festival at the White Sox Stadium and stack it with A-list talent, plus a surprise performance by Kanye West that I actually attended. Like his verse on Ultralight Beam, 2016 really felt like Chance the Rapper couldn't fail. But, while this year would unfortunately mark the prime for many of these big giants, something way more important was still happening underneath. The XXL freshman list was first created way back in 2007. However, in 2016, it wasn't just a magazine cover, but rather this class became the
This right here, it's not even that these are just like the greatest niggas ever now, but all these niggas like Kodak, man, Kodak gonna write a hard song every time. Dizzle Curry, I don't really listen to Dizzle Curry, but what I've heard from him has always been some hard shit, I guess, or some good shit, you know what I mean? Yachty, you know how everybody feel about Yachty. Yachty's good, Uzi is good, you know what I'm saying? 21 is good. All these niggas are great rappers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all of them from Atlanta. No. Oh, these three on this side are from Atlanta and these two are from Florida. Okay, I see how they did that.
for hip-hop's next era.
This might be the most flexing class that y'all done had.
Man, we just flexing. For real.
Yeah, and we the youngest.
Hey, they ain't told no lie either, bro. He ain't told no lie. They created the greatest, cipher of all time. They talk that shit and they walk that shit.
Class.
Yeah, you already know how we come.
I just got out of high school.
That be
Lil Yachty,
stupid.
21 Savage, Kodak Black, Denzel Curry, and Designer.
Hey, bro, the whole list was cool. Lil Dicky was cool. It was a good selection because it was like Lil Dicky was like he was serious about rapping, but now it's like he's not that serious. But if he was serious about rapping, he would have been like a lit nigga. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like he was trash. He was just a white guy, not white. He was a Jewish guy that could rap. But damn, is it 2 Kodak Blacks on there? The fuck is going on? Nigga, it's doble Kodak. But this dude right here, I forgot his name. Anderson .Paak. But Designer was always hard to me, bro. Designer was my favorite artist for a long ass time. I used to fuck with Designer heavy, bro.
Back when Panda was the #1 song in the world,
Yeah, there you
often
go
labeled
right
by
there.
old heads as, quote, mumble rap. Although, as we're about to see, this generation was very
I got broads in Atlanta.
Cypher, though, literally sits at nearly 250 million views, certifying XXL's 2016 class easily the most successful.
All these niggas stealing my stock, I get my flow back. Wasn't no food for rice. All these bitches, they want me, but they get one night. So who the f*** is the sorry ass beat? I'm front of ugly.
Rather than taking things super serious and treating rap like the lyrical Olympics, this new wave that emerged leaned into energy, personality, and just straight up fun. A shift that felt much needed. Artists were not afraid to push against the industry's old rules and pave their own way. Their genuine love for music shined, compared to nowadays where artists can often feel corporate and fake. But to add to the year's already loaded lineup, this class gave us Savage Mode 1, Lil Boat 1, Imperial by Denzel Curry, plus we definitely can't forget 2016 watched Lil Uzi Vert drop his 2 breakout mixtapes back to back, within only a 3-month
I used to be on that Uzi heavy too.
Span.
Especially that Uzi vs. World
What's
tape.
up? It's Lil Uzi Vert, and I'm 2016 XXL freshman.
Even Uzi himself still acknowledges how fire his run was in 2016. But with that said, it wasn't only
niggas already
we were getting flooded.
Bro, niggas tried it 2020 already, and you see what the fuck happened, bro. Come on now, let's leave it alone, bro. We tried this shit in 2026, bro. Niggas already, like, man, come on now.
With fire hits left and right, but also how they were releasing their music. SoundCloud. This little orange logo truly changed the game 10 years ago. Although not created in 2016, this was when SoundCloud became the go-to streaming service where these rising rappers would post their music for fans. And the best part was, not only was it free, but with no record labels micromanaging their releases or forcing them to do a bunch of corny promo, this meant artists could drop tracks on SoundCloud whenever they wanted.
What did you post on SoundCloud? White
Yes,
Iverson.
sir. White Iverson. Yes, sir.
You're just another schlub living at home.
Yes, sir.
And you posted on SoundCloud.
The night it was done, I was like, let's just fucking put it up. What's the worst that could happen?
I would drop a song and Uzi would drop 2-3 songs, just bump me down to number 3, number 4. And I was like, you ain't doing that shit on purpose? He's like, yeah.
Oh, that's hard too, because it kind of made it like YouTube then. Not really, but it kind of made it like a competition and like streaming and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of guess competition makes it fun. It's like, shit, I'm trying to drop the hardest song and get the most views so I can be the #1 artist on SoundCloud, you feel what I'm saying? I was like, that shit hard, low-key.
You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. That was like crazy. Like, it was real. Like, people were going with SoundCloud.
People were indeed SoundCloud heavy. So much so that it even sparked its own subgenre known as SoundCloud rap, characterized by face tattoos and auto-tune. However, all the help of SoundCloud in this new generation was able to help push rap up to the #1 genre in the world for the first time ever. Not everybody was loving it.
Call it mumble rap.
Oh, so y'all got a name for it?
Yeah, me and my homies. I mean, it ain't no disrespect to the little homies.
That's what's wrong right now. Everybody trying to rap the same style with the, I don't know who created it, if it was Future or Migos, but all the sound the same.
They hated that shit, bro, because it's like they did what they did, but they just did it sloppy, and it was just like, man, these niggas ain't even trying. That's why they was mad, because niggas say the same shit, but Uzi be like, pull up in that foreign and you know my diamonds wet. But nigga Snoop like, feel me, pull up in that old school and my diamonds is blinking. It's like, nigga don't want to hear that shit, yeah, man. Like, nigga, I want to hear I pull up in that foreign and my diamonds wet.
Boy, if you don't... Y'all get to like 27, 28, struggling, and y'all be trying to come back
I'ma tell you
find
what,
that sound.
I ain't gonna struggle, bro.
All right, we're gonna see.
We gonna learn.
And guess what? I'm gonna be here.
Due to their unique styles and flows,
Hey.
that again